Yo, adofo baby bia will be another meeting check say at the map. I was so for a senior papa. You can also call me Prophet Jake. Said your woman dano, the bow any mammy, a year in Chile at the brow, Emma would take the air course of Obutaye, the Winyama Maya, any dear Esa was so Uye Ewurias. Then day, a Samtia will be and I'm a person in the can. Say, how to know if your soul is under attack? Dear and the Bema will Ehunu, so will cry na woman. Ebia tumi bi afa no enunu de ebemu wahunu no enne eno na mepese me wo ha se me ba aba ba kire wo ama wo watini ehunu na ansa na mekọ asem no so se ne e your first time a bomodi ansa obe subscribe na wa like na afi so wa share na wa comment so e de aba me now ansa na ye bekọ okra so ama yahunu the soul said ye sitie. The question is, what is the soul? And the spirit that is in us, what is the work of the spirit? And the body also, what is the work of it? Answer na yabati ase to say yehunu se okra no honhom eni nipadua no edien ena echire. Now, Genesis chapter 2 verse number 7 going ebema ye atiase yetie asem ebra. Now, Genesis chapter 2 verse number 7 to 9 ebema ye ati eye okra ene honhom eni nipadua ase. Now, hey, let's listen. I read. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into the nostril the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Now, there are three forms here. The Bible said that the Lord God formed man in the dust of the ground. That is the flesh that we see. Nipeduana ye di ye ni mu no. And no any de onyankopon edi dote ye. Now, osibra wo wie ye no. Then and wo home edi gu eye nipadua ni mu. He breathed the breath of life into the dust of the ground, which formed to be like in the form of man. Owie ye no. And he said that and man became a living soul. So ansa na nipa eba beye okra na obabetena ase no. There was reformed. And this reformation came through by the breath of life. Enti onipa bia wo wiase bia no de ebema wo watimi abeye okra ti asefo no eye honhom. Now, so there are three forms here. Before you can become a living soul, to live, to talk, to breathe, to touch, to feel, to react. All these things comes in a form of breath of life. So there are three forms here, which is the spirit that is in us, the soul that is in us, and the body itself. And I want to say, God communicates with the spirit more than the soul. Because answer no nipa eba a living soul. An action took place. And that action that took place was the Spirit of God. And yet onyame honhom ena wo home ye edugu nipa mu. Enti honhom na onyame home gu nipa mu no ena be ye onipa ehonhom. Enti ha ye hu ni say okra no communicate with the body more than the spirit. So the soul communicates with the body more than the spirit. So the soul is intermediate, or the soul connects the body to the spirit. So answer na onipa bebetimi atenase, answer na onipa bebetimi adidi, answer na onipa bebetimi akasa, answer na onipa bebetimi aso bibi mu, obetimi enya atenka bi ana hunumu bi no, jesa honhom bi ewodi mo. So God communicates with the soul and the body by his spirit, which is in you. That is the spirit that is in you. Mami nchira wase na sati ase yi. Mami mfa afidie bi te se car enye example. Se car esi ho a obi na ye. But oye car ni se onipa bi ana obi control car. Na se car no betimi amove, car ni betimi agina, this obi ne control. Na de obi control car no betimi amaka na agina no eye nipa a wo betene atimi a control car. Ina se onipa no so betimi a control car na just onya fuel e di good car. And no never boa amaka no so atimi anante. So the soul is the person or the man that sits in the car to control the car. And there's a fuel that will also empower the car to move is the spirit. What did the American say? Tiemi pa. Nipa na who control car no e soul. And the ever go car ni mu amaka na timi aye adwuma. And also so no aye fuel no. And no the spirit. So without the spirit that is in you, the soul cannot communicate with the body. And without the body, for the body to also to react, to make an impact, to touch, to think, to activate, to eat, to walk, it is the soul that empowers the body. Now, aha, and a assembly. Diti a sense ni peduano okra ni the control ni peduano intino. Onipa bia ni se tumi bi ana evil forces or evil powers of darkness. And now say in this world, you all know so we have the good spirit and the bad spirit. Energies powers are fighting against the good powers or the good spirit in this world. Now, adia neya boni, adia biara enya de pa, adia biara emboa nipa, adia biara esei nipa, adia biara eme nipa nkoso no, eno eneye the energies forces. So there are always energy forces fighting against this physical body. And before they can control this physical body, they need to attack the soul before they can control this physical body. Because the soul has three things. It has the mind, which is to think for the body. And it also has the will, also to choose for the body. And it also has an emotion, also to react for the body. Enti okrano ewa adwene, ewa tinka, ene wo. Enti se onipa bia ni padua no wote ho na se obetimi aye bibia eye okrano na ekire wo ama wotimi aye. Enu ti na da onipa bewu afiri wiase. Da onipa ebe free wiase, the day that man will die, that will be the day that the body will become a dead living soul. Now, here comes my topic. How to know if your soul is under attack. Number one, when you wake up, so uba sole anopa, ube da sole. Na ube hunse ukra no eni enije, ana unipedu eni enije. Obi wo obe sole na ne ra ho. Obi wo obe sole ube hunse ase ne ra ho no ho na ni nje. Ade bia nka wo sole anopa nka wutimi ye. Obi wo sole anopa obo nse nka ye exercise, but ube sole no obo nse wo dampam unfili se bia obetimi akora ye exercise. Obi wo akade a obe sole the first thing say ka wo nsuo be gu ho na nka wakwa adwum obi wo obe sole for about 15 to 20 minutes no that so dampam na onfili se ese okudwale mpo no okwa adwuma obi wa ne nani aha no ho when nyina akire wo se ukra na ewo mu no is under attack, so you have to do something. It is a wo sole anopa na onipa bia nka niji anka wo be sole na wo be hunu hu se ebia onhoma aboto ana onipa dua no aboto wo be hunu hu se onipa dua no afo anije bia ni wo mu abrahuo bi ahyehyɛ wo so wo hunu ade ne ba bi afiri akira wo se wo kra na ewo mu to mi bi de ne saka no ana se to bi bi afa ni no ndi twa se wotimi eye bibi. Number 2, when you are confused, obi wo ho no mu a wote wo no mu a prekope obi hunu hu se ase na adwene no ensisi so ase otete voices bi ewo na sum obi kura timi frɛ no obi twa nani na bia nipa na wo frɛ obi a ohu nipa bia wo obi wa wo kwa wotimi so obi afrɛ no but nipa na wo frɛ no onhunu ba bia nipa no obi a nipa no ewo. All these things are signs telling you that say your soul is under attack. You are confused. You have a divided minded. You don't know what to take. You don't know what to do. And sometimes when you want some solutions into your life, you can't get answer into your life. You are confused totally. you don't get meaningful answers to some solutions or some problems into your life, it tells you that your soul is under attack. So a true baby, now you have been hearing some voices, and when you turn aside, you don't see anybody around, but you heard that somebody called your name. It tells you that your soul is under attack. So you have to stand on your feet and pray or do something about it. Number 3, when you wake up around 3 a.m. and you are confused and you don't feel like sleeping. Most of the time, the reason why I make us around 3 a.m. because that is the most important time where divinity meet humanity. God deals with his people around that time. And at that time too, the enemy also is fighting against the children of God, or fighting against people to overcome them, to overshadow them, to override them, to conquer them, to attack them. So at that time, when you wake up at that time and you don't feel like sleeping, it tells you that your soul is under attack, that you have to stand on your feet and do something. So sorry anopa ahomache na 3 a.m. na hunu ho say sabre no untimi nda memfo so ho se opese wonda na most especially se san no end time to obi wa hunyo obi a wota sorry anajo 3 o'clock wani tight obi wan obeda pa manani ati dia 6 o'clock ebi ahomache 5:30 and now 6 o'clock adiache. But during that hours, ubonso of was when you bete a bit told that ubonso would damn pass who I want to mean that maybe I drop him for so much that Sabreno, Ubonia phone, a soleti our cry, the answer would be sorry, never to me. Number 4, that is bad dreams at midnight. So over Sundaya Basabasa and a joke. Ubu or Beda Sundaya Basabasa, Ubasudania Pamo, Ubasundana Udidi. Obesoda na wo former school na wo ti wo na wo sua de obesoda na wo former classmate na wo no mu di agro. All these are setback in life. Obi obesoda na odidi kire se ye de yare bi ewura wo dipaduam. Obi obesoda na obi pamo daye pasa no obi di sika di wachi person odi kun. So all these bad dreams are sign that your soul is under attack. So you have to take very careful about it. Number 5, wo ho na uyam hyehyew atem kitwa bi na wakoma ebon tentem enye se wate asem bi po but wo ho abonso wakoma ebon tentem saa wo ho bonso wakoma ni bo pri e kire wo se asem bi akasa ato kra no kire se asemboni bi e ba beto na sole na eye bi. So all these are signs indicating and telling you or giving you a signal that your soul that is in you is under attack. Said the Kaka and Midi Eddie Senior Papa with my friend Prophet G. And then first time over a platform in one. But more than so subscribe, they like it, they share man. When you have been count, now one shows. You better share that for from Accra.